We're back. So last weekend we went to Bungu, LA. I drove down on Friday to set up for the weekend, and then the event started on Saturday and lasted until Sunday evening. Bungu, LA was organized by Paper Plant Co., the stationery shop in Los Angeles. I prepared my road trip traveler's notebook, and they handed out these Bungu LA inserts, which are so cool. So of course I had to add that in. It had a little pocket here, and then they were so kind. They gave us so many little freebies here. So this poster design was designed by Rigario Papario. I'm loading the car. We are at Union Station in LA. I've been here for the past hour and a half trying to set up my booth. I am also being attacked by so many insects and they're so itchy. So I think struggling with this and also struggling because I drove for 5 hours this morning to get here. And I think I'm just really tired and loopy and really out of it. And I don't know how to set up my booth. I have so much stuff. I was nervous all week leading up to Bungu because, well, I was like, I'm just an anxious person. But then I saw that my table was right next to Sailor and Itoya. And so I was like, well, who's gonna want to shop with me when there's so many bigger brands and Sailor's right next to me? I think I was most excited to meet Ginny from Ginny Lambkin. Her logo is a little long-haired dachshund that's lying down and is just so freaking cute. I also got to meet Leo from Rin Studio, which, fun story, we were all busy unpacking, setting up our booths on Friday afternoon, and there was just like music going. So I was like, okay, Friedia and Claire, that was really fun to have that music just playing. And then all of a sudden the music stopped. And then we realized that it was Leo from Rin Studio who was supplying all of the music, and it was just so fun and upbeat. And everybody was just kind of grooving and dancing and just having a good time setting up. I was also just really lucky to have the best booth neighbors ever. I had Grace from the Wednesday company. She flew all the way from New York to come vend here. On the other side of me, I know I talked about a little bit, like Itoya and Sailor were there, and I was really intimidated, but also, how can you be intimidated when Lupe's right next to you and she's literally the kindest person ever, ever, ever. So I was so lucky to have been surrounded by friends all weekend. And speaking of friends, I had the best help ever. I had Grant come in. I had my friends Joseph and Steph come in also. And I totally was not expecting them to stay the whole time, let alone help me out at my booth. And I don't know. I don't know how I could have done the weekend without them. They truly just like helped me and stepped in and made it such a good experience. And I feel bad because they were working so hard. And I hope they had a good time too. So I don't know. I'm just very, very grateful for the support that I have here. I think what amazes me the most is how happy everyone is. Like, I've been on the other side of stationery fests where there's waiting in the cold, there's waiting in the rain. I was trying to move around and it's just so crowded and it's hard to just see what's on the tables. And I think what amazed me was the community coming together and just being so patient with each other and being so accommodating to each other too. Everyone that I saw was just all smiles, and no matter how crowded or how long they were waiting to see just simply the stuff that's in front of them, everyone was just like so kind to everybody. I remember seeing that Pocari Sweat was one of the sponsors, and I was like, what? This is like truly so random. And then when I heard people say that they were waiting in line, but it was all okay because they were given like Pocari Sweat bottles. And so meaningful that Friedia and Claire from Paper Plant Co. had thought about, what it's like to wait in line. On day one, Denise, you saved me. She just passed me like a bag of snacks and it had my name on it and it just felt so special and it was so thoughtful. Like, I think it's easy for folks to forget to eat when you're so busy, and when you can't step away from your booth, it makes all the difference. And so, Denise, you are very much appreciated, so thank you. On day two, Jove and Christina came by and it was so fun. It was so amazing to see them on the other side because usually when I see them, they're always busy with Travelers Company and Plotter, and it was just so cool to see them just being a part of the community and shopping and supporting everybody, and it just felt really special. And I don't know, they're so cool. Everybody is so cool, and I feel like I am not. Can you sense my insecurities just shining through right now? But going back to Ginny, I knew I wanted to shop with Ginny. I got her stamps, I got some stickers. I think I blacked out because everything was such a blur. I was so excited. And so I picked up as much as I could. I heard that she sold out of a lot of things. So I'm so proud of you, Ginny. I'm so excited that her adorable art is so well received, and I hope you come back, Ginny, because I need to buy everything that you have. I also got to stop by Oblation Papers and Press. They are a beautiful store in Portland, Oregon, and I met them and shopped with them in Yoseka Stationery Fest in 2024. I also really fell in love with Portland Stamp Company. They partnered with Paper Plant Co. to create the Bungu LA like lick and stick style stamps. Amy from Egg Tart Studio also was amazing. Her energy was awesome, and I already used her stickers, but she had limited edition Bungu LA stickers, and I have them, and I was so excited to use them that I couldn't wait for this video. So I wanted to show you my accordion notebook because I am so happy. I didn't think that I would fill this out as much as I did, and I'm grateful that I was struggling to find space to put more things in. It was truly like one of the greatest weekends ever. Like, I don't know, there's nothing bad to say. There's nothing that I would have wanted to go any other way. Volunteers, you guys are awesome. Everybody was checking in on us. They would ask us if we needed any water or anything. It was just so smoothly run from a vendor standpoint, of course. I couldn't have had a better experience. It was amazing from start to finish. Sorry. Don't
I have? Oh, sorry, yeah.
What don't you have?
And then I was like, well, let me see what.
Oh.
Is it good?